Chosen one, listen carefully because this message is not arriving in your life by accident. What you are hearing right now is not encouragement, not motivation, and not coincidence. It is a divine interruption. Heaven has stepped into your timeline to get your attention because something sacred is unfolding that cannot be ignored. God has extended your time, and this extension is not permission to relax. It is a warning wrapped in mercy. Time itself has been slowed, bent, even paused in places, not because you failed, but because you are needed. This moment is not about comfort. It is about awareness. When God interrupts time, it is because destiny is at risk of being misaligned. You may have felt an unexplained pause, a sense that life is holding its breath. That is not delay in the worldly sense. That is divine mercy disguising itself as stillness. God does not waste moments, and He does not extend time casually. When heaven interferes with the clock, it is because something eternal is being protected. This message is a call to wake up, to recognize that you are standing in a sacred window where attention matters more than speed. Comfort will dull you here, but awareness will align you. You are not being stalled, you are being summoned. And the fact that you are hearing this now is proof that heaven believes you are capable of responding. This is not fear-based. It is responsibility-based. God has extended your time because what comes next cannot afford missteps. So steady yourself. This is not background noise. This is a divine interruption calling you into alignment. If you look closely, the evidence is already around you. Doors that should have closed are still open. Situations that logically should have ended somehow remain unresolved. Deadlines feel strangely flexible, as though time itself refuses to lock things in place. You may feel like you've been moving, striving, preparing, yet progress feels slowed, stretched, or suspended. This is not resistance, it is orchestration. When God extends time, it rarely announces itself loudly. Instead, it reveals itself through patterns that defy normal rhythm. You sense that something unseen is moving beneath the surface, something you cannot fully explain, but deeply feel. There is a quiet pressure, a subtle pull, a knowing that something is being arranged behind the scenes. This is sacred timing, not coincidence.
Coïncidence lac intention.
This has intention written all over it. The chosen often experience time differently because their assignments require precision. If things feel slower, it is because accuracy matters more than speed right now. God is holding things in place to prevent premature outcomes. You may feel frustrated by the pace, but your spirit recognizes the purpose. This extension is confirmation that you are still in the plan. Heaven does not extend time for those who are irrelevant to the outcome. The slowness is not failure. It is divine calibration. You are being positioned inside a moment that requires readiness, not haste. And once you recognize that, frustration begins to turn into reverence. This extension of time is not passive. It requires your participation. Your thoughts, your words, your intentions carry weight right now. Wishes are not random desires, they are frequencies. Spoken words are agreements. When intention aligns with faith, a spiritual transaction takes place. This is why sacred numbers and symbols of completion and acceleration appear in moments like this. They are reminders that heaven works with patterns, not chaos. You are being invited into agreement with divine timing, not as a spectator, but as a co-creator. God does not override human will. He partners with it. This is the space where alignment matters more than action. When you speak with intention, when you choose faith over distraction, you signal readiness to the spiritual realm. This is not superstition, it is structure. Creation itself responds to alignment. You are not powerless in this delay. You are being trained to participate consciously in destiny. This is why awareness is being sharpened now. This extension of time is an invitation to move from unconscious waiting into deliberate alignment. Heaven is not asking you to rush. It is asking you to agree. And agreement changes everything. When you align your words, thoughts, and choices with divine timing, revelation deepens. What looks like waiting is actually preparation for collaboration. God is drawing you closer, not pushing you away. Time does not move the same way for the chosen as it does for everyone else. For some, life accelerates suddenly. For others, destiny pauses while the world races ahead. Neither is punishment. Both are strategy. Acceleration happens when readiness is complete. Pause happens when refinement is still required. Destiny pauses are not delays, they are deposits. God uses time to protect harvests before they are revealed. Refinement happens in stillness because noise hides weakness. This is not denial. This is sanctification. When time is sanctified, it is set apart for purpose. Your timeline is not broken. It is consecrated. God is ensuring that when movement resumes, it produces lasting fruit instead of temporary success. Many blessings fail because they arrive before the vessel is ready. Divine timing exists to prevent collapse. When God pauses your destiny, He is shielding it from misuse, burnout, and premature exposure. This is not about slowing you down. It is about strengthening you. The chosen are trusted with impact, and impact requires structure. Time is being used as a refining tool, not a punishment. When you understand this, the pause no longer feels like rejection. It feels like protection. Heaven is not denying you. Heaven is preparing you. There is a warning inside this mercy. Grace extended must not be wasted. This is not an endless window. It is an opening with limits. Time has been extended, not frozen. This is a window, not a wall. And windows close. Being chosen carries responsibility. Awareness without response becomes negligence. Complacency during sacred pauses is dangerous because it dulls urgency. God is not extending time so you can drift. He is extending time so you can align. This is the moment where discipline matters, where focus matters, where obedience matters more than emotion. Many miss destiny not because they lacked opportunity, but because they misunderstood grace. Grace is not permission to delay action. It is power to respond correctly. This warning is not meant to scare you. It is meant to wake you. What you do in this pause determines what happens next. Time is being generous right now, but generosity expects stewardship. The chosen are held to higher awareness. This is not pressure. It is trust. God believes you can rise to this moment. Do not treat this extension casually. Honor it. You may notice your intuition is sharper. Dreams feel more vivid. Synchronicities appear frequently. There is restlessness, pressure, even fire in your spirit. This is not anxiety. This is awakening. God often speaks through time and stillness because noise drowns truth. You are being summoned, not shouted at. The chosen hear whispers because they are meant to listen closely. Pay attention now. Ignoring these signs leads to misalignment. Awareness is your responsibility. Heaven is signaling readiness checks. When intuition heightens, it means instruction is near. When restlessness increases, it means movement is approaching. Do not dismiss these signals. They are guidance. This is a season where listening matters more than speaking, where observation matters more than action. The spiritual realm is active around you because you are nearing transition. Awareness will determine how smoothly you move forward. God guards against premature breakthroughs. Blessings require capacity. If the inner structure cannot hold the weight of what is coming, collapse is inevitable. Delay is preservation, not rejection. Becoming must precede receiving. Divine timing operates on readiness, not convenience. This pause is expanding your capacity. You are learning restraint, clarity, discernment. You are being prepared to hold more without breaking. God is protecting you from receiving something too early. When you understand this, patience becomes wisdom. This pause is strategic, intentional, and necessary. You are being built from the inside out. Relationships shift. Opportunities distance. Silence increases. Misunderstanding follows. This is not abandonment. This is ascension. Elevation requires solitude because clarity is fragile during growth. Being set apart often feels like being left behind, but it is the opposite. God separates what he intends to elevate. Silence sharpens discernment. Isolation strengthens identity. This season is teaching you who you are without external validation. That is essential for what comes next. The real shift is internal. Fear-based patterns are being removed.
Discernment is sharpening.
Survival mentality is detoxing. Trust is being rerouted in God's plan, not personal control. External movement will follow internal alignment. This is why nothing can be rushed. You are becoming someone new, and that transformation must complete before the next door opens. This extension has a limit. Time is nearing completion of its assignment. Momentum is building beneath the stillness. You are standing between refinement and release. Heaven is not waiting for perfection, only obedience. Attention matters now. This is the threshold moment. Awareness will determine acceleration. Time extended without transformation becomes loss. Discipline, focus, and surrender are required. Distractions must go. Old versions must be released. Comfort must be sacrificed for alignment. Staying the same is the real danger. Growth is not optional now. Alignment is the requirement. This extension reaches beyond you. It affects generations. Cycles are being broken. Foundations are being laid. This is stewardship, not just blessing. Time has been granted for legacy work. What you build now will outlast you. That is why precision matters. The delay formed the vessel. Waiting shaped the leader. Stillness contained acceleration. God's timing is exact. You were not overlooked, you were observed. Heaven has been watching closely. This pause was intentional.